It's loud.
Picture that with a Kodak, or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Naya, Neo, that's right.
We're just going to roll some sponsor graphics real quick here. And we love our sponsors.
The code for our locker room.
It wouldn't be possible without them.
I think they got it. Oh, they got it. Someone
Good,
just went
good.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah.
They keep asking me questions. I don't know the answer.
Oh my. Well. Got to keep my head on over here. Almost just got hit by a ball. letting you guys know where you're at. We're looking at the chat room right now. It's Athens FC 1, Asheville City Soccer Club 0. What's up, Martin? Yeah, we're back. We're up here at Greenwood Field. The person who's really doing all the important talking walked away. But I'm here.
Okay. That's a good reason.
Oh, dang. It's Mystery Soccer Theater 3000. We're back. We're back with Asheville City Soccer Club. I got a better graphic, actually. That was the right graphic.
How can you see?
Mystery Soccer Theater 3000 giving a shout out to our new head coach and former Asheville City Soccer Club player, Brooke Bingham, with absolutely infectious energy. I feel like I don't know her, but she walks up to me like I'm on the team every time. High fives. What's up? How we doing? Let's go.
That's a Tar Heel right there.
It's a Tar Heel thing?
That's a Tar Heel.
I'm trying to make sure. That's Matt Stradley on my left, which you can't see.
But you can hear.
Get used to his voice. You're going to be hearing a lot of it this season. And we're up here at the beautiful Greenwood Field, University, North Carolina at Asheville for Asheville City Soccer Club versus Athens FC. Even though our game graphic says USL Athens, I think they're a new team.
They are.
And that's maybe why there was a little confusion on the graphics we received, things like that. But Athens FC seems to be what they settled on. And we're excited to have them up here for the first time.
Quality team, getting a team off the ground, always tough. I think head coach Timothy McCormick's done a fantastic job getting a competitive team onto the pitch. They've got quality, they've got youth. They're starting a couple of players still in high school.
Wow.
They're starting a couple of players who matriculated University of Georgia. They got the one for me to watch, Taylor Lewin, Virginia Tech. Fantastic player. One to keep your eye on tonight for Athens.
And where is she playing on the field?
She wears number 14. We'll see exactly where Athens decides to slot her in, but her skill level's unquestioned. I think she's definitely got the ability to give Asheville trouble on the pitch.
All right, well, we'll be looking out for that.
For Asheville, it's the homecoming of Yulia Krishchuk. You may remember her from 2 seasons ago. She left mid-campaign because she got called up to the Ukrainian national team.
Oh, that's right. Incredible. Incredible stuff.
When the national team calls, you have to answer.
You at least answer the call.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the USLW League tonight. They didn't give me any USLW League graphics. We're going to see if we can kind of just...
Try to make it work on the fly. Huh?
I'm just going to throw a little USL. A little bit of something in the corner for you.
Looking at trends, it's a Athens United team that's still trying to find their footing. They're 0-4. They are starting to get some footing into the campaign. The jump for a new club in USLW is significant. It's a very high level of competition. For Asheville City Soccer Club, Brooke Bingham has them out to a 3 wins, 1 loss, no ties, 9 points out of a possible 12. They lost their initial campaign down in Greenville and since have won 3 on the bounce, including against one of the toughest teams in the league in Birmingham.
What do we know about Birmingham?
We know that the Birmingham team that came up was able to beat the Greenville team, which is one of the top teams in the league. And then you have Tennessee. Tennessee looks like a juggernaut in this division. It's going to come down to the Liberty, it's going to come down to the Blues, and it's going to come down to Tennessee Soccer Club, in my estimation. And a team like Athens could absolutely throw a wrench into the works for a team like Asheville City. This is a matchup that if you just look at on paper, it's one that Asheville City should win. They don't play these matches on paper, and Athens is packed with talent. Every game on the pitch, these athletes gel more and more, and they become more and more dangerous. The biggest mistake Asheville City could make is overlooking a team like Athens.
That's crack. She said, yeah, can we get married at the mall? I said, look, you need to cry for your Bob. Come and meet me in the bathroom style and show me why you deserve to have it all. That's crack. Ain't it, Jay? What she order? Fish fillet. Yo, whip so cold. This whole thing. Act like you ever be around. It's like this again. It was your girl. Grab her hand.
For Asheville City, the men traveled down to Athens United. It was a professional, or a semi-professional, because it's USL too, semi-professional performance. It was 4-1 the final score. Excuse me, it was 4-0 the final score. Asheville City, the men's side, have only let in 1 goal all season. For the women, they do have a positive goal differential. They have scored more than they've allowed. They've only allowed 4 on the season.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to Greenwood Field for tonight's match versus Athens United versus Asheville City Soccer.
Good news, Matt.
What's that?
I realized that I am
It's
on
now
the internet and
time
I
to
found a
meet
USLW
The starting lineup
logo.
I love it.
for Athens United.
We'll duck out for the starting lineups.
Wearing number 6, Ziamara Laura. Number 11, Myra Sesmas. Number 13, Victoria Medellin. Number 14, Taylor Lewin.
Exciting.
I told you Taylor was the player to
Number
watch.
15,
That's
Annie Reed.
amazing how that happened.
Number 18, Jocelyn Uloa Yames. Number 22, Gabriela Rojas. Number 25, Danielle Lewin. Number 26, Grace McClendon. Number 27, Alexis Parker. And at goal, number 30, Matilda Johansson. Athens United is coached by Timothy McCormick and Daniel Saucedo.
Dang, that looks good.
And now
I mean, it
the
looks
starters
okay. It looks
for
great.
your
looks
Asheville
fantastic.
City soccer team.
Oh man, and now it's about to look really good.
First, wearing number 2, Mason Wells.
Let's go.
Wearing number 4 from Western Carolina, Abby Morrell. Number 7 from East Carolina, Juliana Vieira. Wearing number 8 from Old Dominion University, Yulila Kristuik. From Limestone College, wearing number 9, Lucy Bertrand. From UNC Asheville, wearing number 10, Ava Bjorkman Tracy. From SMU, wearing number 11, Kelly Gordon. Wearing number 12, from Western Carolina, Becca Campbell. From East Tennessee State,
We're gonna
wearing number
practice
13,
next time. We're gonna
Lindsay
practice
Cook.
next time.
I don't know.
From Old Dominion, wearing number 16, Grybo Thicero. And behind goal, wearing number 17, Adelaide Gay.
15.
Correction, number 15, Addie Porter is also starting. All right, at this time, we ask everyone to please rise, remove your hat if available, for the playing of the national anthem.
We'll get there. Good job, Marvin.
What's more American than the national anthem followed by Tom Petty? Tell you what, it looked like I was saluting the whole time, but it's really just, I'm going to remember to bring a hat next time because, wow, the sun loves my eyeballs right now. I love them.
It's imposing.
It is, but you know what? It's dipping. It's also dipping. I'm going to give you guys a look at where we're at right here. We're up at Greenwood Field, up on the University of North Carolina Asheville campus, home of the Bulldogs. No, they're not the Bulldogs. Wait.
Yeah, University of North Carolina Asheville's Bulldogs.
They're the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
Wait,
you got it right.
Isn't Gardner Webb also some Bulldogs?
They're the running Bulldogs. So they have
Aren't
Bulldogs.
they? And they're in the same conference.
Oh, yeah. I completely agree. It should be illegal to have the same mascot in the same conference. You should have to fight for it annually in some kind of a points competition. The winner gets the name. The losers have to choose something else. And just for that year, and then they fight for it again the next year.
They become the Poodles.
Yeah, there's something disrespectful. Or slightly less respectful.
All right. I was confused about it, but I no longer am. I get it. They probably weren't in the same conference when all that happened. But yeah, we got Gardner Webb connections with Coach Wells from the men's team, and the head coach of the Gardner Webb University running Bulldogs as well. And then we have Brooke Binion, who formerly a player with Asheville City Soccer Club and at University of North Carolina Chapel Hill, now in her first season. And what a start. What a start. What'd you say? 3 wins, 1 loss?
3 wins, 1 loss. 9 points out of a possible 12.
That's not bad for your first look as a coach. And I'm excited to get a look at the team. We were up here a couple weeks ago. It got rained out, kind of. A bunch of us went home. They ended up playing the full 52 minutes or something of that match on a nearby turf soccer field. But we're back on the grass this evening, back at Greenwood.
It's going to be Atlanta United, gold stripes down their white jerseys, gold lettering with black outlines, black shorts. They'll be moving left to right across your screen for Asheville City, their famous blues, white stripes, Highland logo on the back, white lettering. It'll be blue shorts, blue socks for the Blues, moving right to left across your screen. And the player that told you to watch, they're starting her out far on the right. That's going to be Taylor Lewin. Underway from Greenwood Field. Beautiful day for soccer. Thanks for joining us on, where are we now? On the YouTubes?
We're on the YouTubes. We're also on, we broadcast to a couple different places. The USL is trying out a new platform called Sports Engine Play. So we're broadcasting a couple places, but I would say the heavy majority of our viewers are on YouTube with us. The Asheville City Soccer Club YouTube channel has been alive and well for since 2017, and Mystery Soccer Theater 3000 is us, and we are back broadcasting after a couple years off in the stands, supporting from the stands, and it's really nice to be out here. Perfect night for soccer. It's not too hot, but it's not wet.
Tackle away in the box. Needed an intervention, got an intervention. Taking a look at the starting lineup for first for Asheville City. The homestanding Blues start Mason Wells, Abigail Morel, Juliana Vieira, Julia Kristik, Lucy Bertrand, Ava Bjorkman-Tracy, one of the wings, Becca Campbell, Lindsay Cook, Addie Porter had a brace in the last matchup against Chattanooga Red Wolves. It'll be Grabo Thriso wearing number 16 and Adelaide Gay in goal for the Blues. It looks initially like a 3-5-2 setup for Asheville City. Fantastically taken away by Athens, trying to maintain some possession. A lot of this match, other than the fantastic run from Lewin, has been played on the Blues half of the pitch. Athens would love to get a bit of possession. It is exhausting to play defense the entire game. Asheville through the middle of the pitch. Thriso rolls it back. Looks like two holding mids. Almost like a 3-2-3-2. Quick down the far side of the pitch. Eyes up, looking for the cross. Back post run. Late coming Bjorkman-Tracy. Just as it wedged away, it'll be an Asheville throw. Bjorkman-Tracy was a secondary run on that back post cross and nearly got to it and was able to do something with it. Bjorkman-Tracy works to the inside, drops it off. Here's Bertrand, the shot from distance. Tested Johansson's ability to look into the sun. Johansson out of Georgia Gwinnett College.
And you got to figure Asheville won the coin toss. The sun is a factor in the first half here, as the visiting goalkeeper is staring almost directly into it.
And it should be well and gone by the time the second half starts. Bertrand through the middle of the pitch, loses out. Oh, nice turn. Pushed wide for Bjorkman-Tracy. Bjorkman-Tracy one-on-one out wide. Curling into the box. Good strength shown, but it's lost out for an Asheville corner.
You guys are in for a treat tonight because first thing I've learned about our team is our new coach is loud. So you get to hear her talking about it this whole game, I bet.
And it's fantastic information positionally.
It really is. I feel like we could probably just chill now. You want to go get a taco?
I always want to go get a taco. Yes, of course I do.
We might have to wait till halftime.
All right. It'll be an in-swinging right-footed corner on the way for Asheville City. Arm down, looking a flat ball. It's loose towards the edge of the box. It's pushed away. That one might stay in, and it'll do just that. Good bit of hold-up play by Lewin. Through the middle of the pitch. Stepped in well by Thriso. Here comes Asheville again. Testing out the near side of the pitch. Bjorkman Tracy holds it in. The pass deflected away. Pressure on for Asheville, and it's pushed all the way back for Johansson. Not a lot of time on the ball. Rosas turns. Has an idea. It's taken away by Asheville. Clipped away. Asheville throw near sideline. Lindsey Cook, East Tennessee State product.
Dental is a general dental practice in North Asheville.
Good body positioning.
Restorative, cosmetic, and
Lewin was able to wedge the ball away, but not really able to do much with it, and that's because of the fantastic positioning from Cook.
They rely
roll
on
all the way
science-based
back for
care and
Cook.
proven practices while looking to the future.
The first touch of the ball from Adelaide
Your
Gay.
goal is excellent patient care. 828 dental practice in Asheville.
Asheville testing out the far side of the Athens defense. Speed down that side, surging into the box, looks up, the cross deflected, still in play. Held in by Asheville. Porter. Touchdown by Wells. Wells looking up, looking for targets in the box. Nice little bit of footwork now to the box. The curling left foot cross. Unable to be handled and fired away. Lines cleared, at least for now. And Asheville City reloading back through the back line.
A little bit of an error there.
Misstep from Juliana Vieira, but able to correct that mistake. Didn't panic, just maintained control of the ball. The turn from Krzyzczyk through the middle of the pitch, skipping through tackles. Popped away by Campbell. Headed back and forth. Asheville trying to settle the ball in the middle of the pitch. Done so by Krzyzczyk. Krzyzczyk eyes up. Leaves it out wide. Vieira eyes up, looking for a slotted ball towards the top of the box. Porter knocks it forward. The shot, and it's 1-0 Asheville City. Addie Porter adds to her total.
Asheville City goal!
Let's take another look at that. It was really all about that first ball that went in.
Service
And
from
a beautiful
Vieira.
service. Porter was ready for it. She saw it one touch forward. And that's a great touch from Addie Porter, who, from what I understand, has really been putting them in for this team. I mean, 2 goals in the last match, 2 goals in the match before that. Am I wrong?
Yeah, she'll brace machine. You wonder if she has eyes on the hat trick.
And it's really great to see, you know, Addie is local. She grew up here. She went to a local high school. It's really awesome to see this club supporting some local players and watching them have an impact at the level, at the USL level. It's really awesome.
Porter currently in school at Vanderbilt. And since her time in the public schools here in Asheville, just an absolute threat. Part of that historic Reynolds program, I believe.
That's right. Shout out to Reynolds. I mean,
That goal in the 6th minute.
there are several
Number
Reynolds
15,
alums involved with
Porter,
Asheville City Soccer Club
assisted
this season, both on the
By number
women's
7,
and men's
Juliana
teams.
Vieira.
That service from Vieira, a left-footed curling ball that's searching towards the top of the box. And Addie Porter's first touch is beyond sublime.
Absolutely perfect. And the second one wasn't so shabby either.
Asheville City back on the ball, pushing forward. Athens seizing on it. Nice tackle on the far sideline. The ball handled by Wells. Wells moving down the sideline. And it's tackled away. It'll be an Asheville City throw far sideline.
Big shout out to all our friends watching at home and all of our Athens FC supporters watching from afar. And, of course, to my club, Smush FC, and all the Smush FC players out there watching. And everybody from the ABASA. And look, here's an attack from Athens.
Nifty diagonal ball. The shot curling away from goal. It was the first real moment of opportunity for Athens, and just the knuckle sometimes doesn't do what you want it to do, and that was one of those times.
Yeah,
Mission Hill is a proud supporter of Asheville City Soccer and their fans.
I don't think she hit that
Whether
exactly
you
how
are
she
a
wanted to,
recreational
but
player or one of the athletes competing today,
getting the
Mission
shot
Hill
off is
team
step
of
one.
athletic trainers
And
sports
Lewin had
management
more
physicians
space than she
are proud to keep you
excuse me.
healthy and active.
Taylor,
Please
yeah,
join us
Taylor
in
Lewin
thanking
had
Mission
more
Hill for their
space
continued
than
support of Asheville
really
City
should be
Soccer.
afforded to her.
And Asheville might pay a price for that in the future if they don't tighten up there. Yeah?
And Lewin settling again. The shot from distance.
Ooh, sees the keeper out. Almost caught her there, too. Again, Lewin with 2 shots in the last minute. You can tell she's hungry.
Lewin saw Gay off of her line, had an idea, and I like the idea. It's an aggressive approach. The ball deflected. It could have been nightmare time for Adelaide Gay.
What happened? I didn't hear that. Fourth official came out.
The official said that he heard the deflection, and I did too. He's right. The ball was deflected on the shot. It's one of the reasons why it wasn't on target. Asheville now trying to fight back off of the corner. Settled by Rosas. Rosas charging forward, pushed wide. Dangerous ball in a dangerous area. The cross coming back post. Ooh. Off the line, the header. Trickles harmlessly past the near post. And Athens United looking dangerous in the 11th minute.
Pardon our camera up there. I know it's tough for him looking into the sun, but that ball was headed across goal. It almost found the back of the net.
Begin to set and get the distribution underway. Here comes Asheville City building out of the back. And it's played back. Gay looks up. The ball touched down. The pressure has been significant for Athens since the goal. Pushed down the line, and it's brilliantly so. Here comes Morrell with the run. Bjorkman Tracy trying to offer an option to the top of the box. Morrell, curling ball. It's deflected. Just deflected past Bjorkman Tracy. Morrell holds it in. Morrell trying to continue her run. Now the ball battled for near sideline. Morrell, eyes up. The challenge from behind. Bjorkman Tracy lets it run. All right, so across the back line for Asheville. Trying the opposite side. Here's Porter. Unable to get onto it. Deflected away. Asheville City gets it back. Eyes up. Ball near post. Hammered away. Not out. Flicked on. It'll be held in. An important intervention from Joe Hansen, but it's not before the ball trickles over the end line. It'll be a corner kick, the second of the day for Asheville City.
ABASA is Asheville's premier adult soccer league. It offers
ball
soccer
taken quickly
all year round. Visit ABASA.
Christick into the box. Christick leaves it off. The shot low, deflected away. Secondary attempt off the deflection. Thriso makes it 2-0 Asheville City.
That's an Asheville City goal.
Old Dominion zone. Fires a ball that glances off the glove of Johansson before tucking itself into the back of the nets. And in the 13th minute, Asheville City's up 2-0.
It was really Kruschek doing the work there for her team. Collecting the ball, pushing past the defender, laying it back to the top of the 18. 2-0 Asheville City.
I didn't see an assist. Did you see an assist?
I feel like, wasn't there a shot? We can look at it again in a second. There was a shot that I think was deflected and then collected and struck by the goal scorer, who
Grabo Thriso out of the midfield strikes one true in the 13th minute to make it 2-0 Asheville City. Asheville City working down the far sideline.
And that's a foot race run.
Wells is always going to be favored for the foot race. Held in by Parker, far sideline. The University of Georgia product.
Was scored by number 16, Grabo Thriso.
Nothing Asheville City, still under 15 minutes gone. This is an Athens United team that has on 2 separate occasions looked dangerous close in, and I'm telling you, Taylor Lewin's going to hit a goal from 35.
You think so?
Maybe not against Asheville City, but it's going to happen this season. She is
I believe that.
eminently talented.
She's not afraid to shoot.
That's what I want out of one of my attackers, is just a ruthlessness. And back into the box. What a run. Wells
Again,
eyes
Wells.
up and clips it on deflection into the side netting. It'll be out for the 3rd Asheville City corner of the afternoon.
Wells continuing to look dangerous on that right side. Feels like a mismatch. Every time she's got the ball over there, she is on her way to goal.
One of the prides of the Southern Conference, Mason Wells, Samford. Samford's one of those teams that always very good at soccer. They even call it football there. That's how good they are at it. Asheville City throw on the far sideline. Dribbled out of trouble, dangerously so, but well done as Thriso now giving chase. And they'll take the throw quickly on the far sideline.
The ball comes across.
Here's Juliana Vieira out of East Carolina. Her balls have been sublime. Just brilliant passes in. That one a bit too much into a run that wasn't being made. But the incisiveness and the ideas behind the passing, behind what is essentially a left center back, has been fantastic to watch. It's out for a goal kick. Flag up on the far sideline. It'll be Asheville City spotted in an offside position. It'll be a kick awarded to Athens.
Highland Brewing is giving soccer fans a chance to win a solo stove package. Register in the Highland Sideline Lounge. You must be 21 to enter.
This Asheville pressure is relentless. And forcing the turnover, Porter.
Oh, Porter almost with another look there.
Just had it run away from her at the vital moment. And Asheville City again, the pressure turning higher and higher. Ball into the box. Porter nods it down. It's going to be deflected wide of target. Nope, it'll be out for a goal kick. I'll be honest, I had 2 players in between me and the play, so I couldn't see if it was deflected or not. I was guessing. It was a very bad guess. Distributed through the center of the pitch. Settled well, Christiak. Moving it out wide. Mason Wells has shown such an aptitude for attacking forward from that right wide position. A ball out wide. Here's Bjorkman Tracy playing on a pitch familiar to her. One of the 3 or 4 Bulldogs of UNC Asheville that have joined into this campaign for Asheville City.
Tell you what, Matt, if you keep using words like aptitude,
I know, that was 3 syllables and
I'm
everything.
going to need to get a dictionary.
Here's Vieira.
Maybe
The shot from distance. Oh, my gosh. It required a brilliant save from Johansson. Vieira uncorks one from 25. That was thirsty for the back of the
Take
net.
another look at that one just because how clean the strike
All
was.
recreation soccer registration is going on now. Visit ABYSA.org
What we really saw there was
for more
Vieira
information.
knocking it to her forward and then immediately looking for it back. Shot on target, corner kick.
Yeah, Johansson was screened out of the shot initially, saw it late, still able to come across the header. Thumped into the side netting. It looked like a goal.
I thought that was a goal.
Some of the Blues standing in the stands. Alas, it's a very exciting goal kick. There are some of those.
There are. You think anybody's ever scored off of a goal kick?
I've seen it. I've seen Tim Howard do it.
Really?
In a very, very windy day. And it was a moment where the ball bounced in high in a way that it never should have.
And the keeper was fooled by it.
And it was never even really close. And
Amazing.
Howard just couldn't even celebrate it because, you know, as part of the goalkeeper union, when something horrible befalls one of your position mates, it's a tough one because you want to celebrate for your team and what you've just done, but that one's really not about what you did. It's about what the other person didn't do.
Yeah. But, you know, he did have to have the wherewithal to shoot in the first place, so.
Here's Asheville building out of the back. Nice turn. Here's Christiak, eyes forward, pushes wide. Vieira. Juliana Vieira plays it through the middle of the pitch. Porter switches the point of attack out wide, trying to find Wells. Good bit of interplay. The shot from distance, rising above the bar. It'll be our first substitution of the day, and it's going to go the way of Athens United. Farrell Hyde is going to come into the matchup wearing number 7. Hyde taking the place of Grace McClendon.
Farrell Hyde, and for number 26, Grace McClendon.
McClendon, Erskine College product.
Excellent work by the 4th official, Eric Usher, on that substitution.
He did it without the board and everything. I mean, that's top-notch work.
That's bold.
Porter. For as strong as Porter is in possession, she has no right to be as fast as she is.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you for the first time ever. She has all the rights to do all the things, doesn't she? She's a fantastic player.
She's
on
a
the
brilliant
ball,
player.
off the ball.
I'm just looking at it from a competitive standpoint. It's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, yes, it is unfair. It's a bit unfair
to anybody who going against Vanderbilt, going against Asheville City, anybody who is going against Addie Porter,
they're going to have a long day at work.
You're signing up for a lot. It's going to be Yulia Christiak, Old Dominion. Right-footed ball in, nice curling, looking back post, still loose.
Ooh, how do we miss that? I guess that
it's a vital intervention at the
I couldn't
very
see
last
whether that
moment.
was a shot or a clearance.
It was a deflection, I believe. Another ball back post. It's clipped up and handled well by Johansson. Now, some people may scream back pass, and I would say that initial ball was not a pass. It was a sticking my leg out and trying to get a piece of it. Asheville City quickly back into the attack.
Ooh, hopefully she's all right.
And back up
That's a
is
strong
Christiak.
tackle.
And Asheville City looking to take a moment of possession. Trying to switch the point of attack. Knotted away. It'll be an Asheville City throw far sideline.
Ingles is a proud sponsor of the Asheville City Soccer Club and promotes high school, college, and professional sports throughout our region. Ingles, where your savings say something.
Here's Porter. Porter flips one up towards the top of the box. Bjorkman Tracy, one touch. The shot deflected away. And careening out. Athens leaving just one up top right now. And so Asheville City really, whenever Athens gets the ball back, they're able to sink in. And Asheville asking for expansion from Athens United, find some room to play through the middle of the pitch. They're going to go all the way back to Gay, try to find some of that width. It's out wide. Here's Vieira. Vieira will play it back. Now switching the point of attack on the far sideline. One touch down, rolling it for Wells. Wells takes it in stride. Pushed wide. Here's Wells. Fighting for the ball, chips it away. Absolutely brilliant touch. The cross low deflected away. Asheville City sinking on it for Bertrand. Back to the top of the box. The shot low, curling, but not enough. It'll be out for a goal kick.
Fans, don't miss the Beer City Cup on Labor Day weekend, August 31st and September 1st, here in Asheville. Visit beercitycup.com.
Mucharera will be substituted in at the next opportunity. Here's Bertrand. Nearly lost it, wins it right back. Asheville City continuing to apply pressure, looking through the middle of the pitch. Bertrand eyes up the shot. Required an intervention from Johansson.
Slightly deflected there, too. Looked like it could have snuck in.
Johansson smartly going down, securing the ball. Could have spilled a rebound, didn't. It's knotted away. Will be pushed forward. Asheville City seizing onto it through the middle of the pitch. Here's Athens right at the center stripe. Asheville City swiped away by Bertrand. All the way back for Gay. Curling ball in. And it's won away by Athens. Athens have numbers moving forward, but it's tackled away at the vital moment by Asheville City. Nice across the field ball. Tries to settle.
It's a good tackle by Athens FC.
Is an important one. And here comes Athens quickly on the counter. One touch looking up, and again just sliding underneath it. For Taylor Lewin is curling the wrong way. It'll be out for a goal kick. Mucharera wearing number 3 coming in for Asheville City, taking the place of Ava Bjorkman-Tracy.
Substitution for Asheville. Number 3, Ravimbo Mucharera, and for number 10, Ava Bjorkman-Tracy.
Mucharera, a Tar Heel. You can tell because of how friendly she was to the 4th official. It's a trademark of Tar Heels. They're always friendly.
Is that true?
No. No, it's not. But I'm going to perpetuate that myth for as long as I can.
That's fine. A lot of people won't argue on it.
I think a lot of people might. Especially during basketball season.
Right.
Ball out wide. Gay has it, asking for some pressure. They won't get it. A nice ball. Oh, and it's taken away brilliantly on the far sideline. Here comes Athens, but the pass swiped away by Thriso, at least momentarily. Trying to make the turn. Nifty back heel. The shot low, and it requires a scoop from Gay. 28 minutes into the books. Asheville City leads 2-0.
Asheville City Soccer would like to thank Champion Credit Union. Earn up to $1,000 cash back when you
flipped on.
refinance
Oh, it's a
your
brilliant
auto loan
header.
from another lender
Wells
with
giving
Champion
chase.
Credit Union, proud sponsor of Asheville
Wells able to get
City
onto the end of
Soccer.
it. Curling towards the box, still running. Wells has it deflected away. It'll be out for the 4th Asheville City corner of the day. Boy, Wells has a bit of strength and a bit of trickiness to her on that far sideline. Just an innate ability to get past the defender. It'll be Vieira over in swinging left-footed corner on the way. Sliced it out. The volley from the top of the box, bounding in and is scooped up by Johansson. Johansson trying to start the party quickly. And Asheville City intervening just as quickly. Pushed down the far sideline. That'll trickle out. It'll be an Athens throw. Through the first 29 minutes, Josh, I estimate that it's the relentlessness of that pressure that Asheville City has applied that's caused the breakdowns in Athens' defense.
I agree. It's hard for them to get settled with the ball when they're constantly being run at.
Now, the one weakness of a really, really high, really hard press is that counterattack. Is that quick strike counter, and that's what we've seen Athens trying to employ. Through the middle of the pitch, touched away. Settled by Thriso. Here's Vieira.
Choosing to reset.
Abby Morrell has moved over wide on the left side for Asheville City. The shot low, deflected by Johansson. Still loose. Pressure comes. And Porter able to tackle it away. It's going to be a goal kick. But Johansson's been put through the paces in the first 30 minutes of this match. It was a solid save. Johansson getting big to prevent it from being 3-0. And I think, you know, 2-0 is a surmountable lead. 3-0, and I think maybe you start to see that momentum gone.
Yeah, the team might start to get in their heads a little bit. They're not going to not compete and try to win, but being down 3-0, unless you get the next goal, you're feeling like...
Oh, it's a brilliant turn. Porter, eyes up, able to hold it up. Curling ball, touched up. Mucherera puts a shot on. It's deflected away by Johansson. Lines cleared by Athens, at least temporarily. It's Vieira who settles it, pushes it back wide. Mucherera is going to get onto the end of it. Mucherera touches it down. Good battle, and it's won by Athens. Athens moving through the center of the pitch. Eyes up.
Finding a little bit of space finally.
The ball over the top, and is it going to check up? And it only just does. Foul spotted. It'll be their first foul of the game.
Let's take a quick look at that shot from Mucherera earlier, too, because that was fantastic.
It's not an easy shot. It's a bounding ball.
And a great save as well.
The technique is just right, isn't it? Up and all right is Taylor Lewin. That was a painful one. Ball in, back post. And it looked a little bit easy for Alexis Parker as she comes into the box. Asheville City up 2-0 with the ball off the goal kick. Nicely rolled through the center of the pitch. Turning for Thriso. Deflected away. Mucherera lets it out. It'll be an Asheville throw, taken quickly. Asheville throw. Vieira gets it back. And it looks like a bit of a formation change for Asheville. The header back, and it'll be wide.
What do you see formation-wise? It's changing.
For a moment, I saw Vieira charging forward, but it looks like it's back into a more typical shape that we saw starting the match. But where you used to see, well, now you still see three. You've got Lindsey Cook on the far right side. You got Vieira on the left side. But Vieira now moving up and starting to play a little bit more centrally and a little bit more forward.
I've seen Athens have a few spells of possession in the midfield here, but just can't seem to find what they're looking for once they get their heads up, looking forward. We get a string of passes and then giving it right back to Asheville City.
Tackled away nicely. Here comes Asheville. Pushed back across the back line, and it is the same formation that we saw to start. But Vieira is starting to get adventurous, and I'm starting to enjoy that. Because Vieira, with the ball at her feet, is lethal.
Yeah, she's been impressive this afternoon so far.
The first goal of the match, the assist for it goes to her credit. Touchdown by Porter. Porter, eyes up, flips it wide. A bit behind, but a nice turn from Wells, who able to save it in. Here's Vieira. Vieira has some time, slides one through. A first touch that a little bit off. Vieira able to win it back. Mucherera moving through the middle of the pitch. Tries to clip it forward. An advantage initially played, but the advantage didn't really play out, so it's called back. Good officiating.
It's rare to hear a ref get a compliment.
I think they've done it just about right tonight.
Yeah, so far so good. It's been a pretty clean match.
Krishchik to take would be right-footed, curling towards the back post would be my guess, especially given the way that everyone's lining up. And the whistle blows. Here's Krishchik, arm down, curling ball.
That's a beautiful ball in. Oh.
And it is just tantalizingly close to Thriso, who's looking for a brace. Maybe a yard off of perfection on the ball in from Krishchik. Stolen back nearly immediately by Asheville City, pushing forward. Out wide is Krishchik. Eyes up. She'll let it trickle out for a corner. Fifth of the day for Asheville City. Old Dominion's Yulia Krishchik will be out-swinging right-footed effort on the way. Slides one towards the spot. Knotted by Wells, popped up, still loose in the box. Nice little bit of step over. The clip from distance. Oh, it's just about brilliant from Morel. Just about brilliant. It's over Johansson, who doesn't see it till late.
City go!
And that's just a bit of magic, a bit of class from Abby Morel.
It really was. She was dancing around for a minute there. Ball at her feet. Thought she was going to play it backwards, actually. But so did the defender. And just a little chip beats the keeper. And that's the third one that we were talking about.
And it was just a little something special in the boot of Morel, Western Carolina's own. Flipped forward, trying to find Porter. Mucherera able to back heel it back in towards the top of the box. One touch. Krishchik has it taken off of her toes.
Last goal,
Asheville
the
City
36-minute mark. Number 4,
holding it in.
Abby Morel.
It'll be pushed wide, but not enough on it. Stolen away. And lost right back. Here comes Asheville City. Asheville City, far sideline. Krishchik with the step over.
Krishchik has been looking really impressive this afternoon, too. Maintaining possession, great set pieces.
Ball down the far sideline for Athens. It'll be out. It'll be an Asheville throw.
And for me, she's just one of those players that exudes confidence when she's on the ball. She's not afraid. She knows what she's doing with it. Big part of this Asheville City midfield.
She certainly, so far, has been the engine that makes this attack run, because once she makes somebody miss, the defense starts to open up after that. Mucherera trying to get onto the end of it, out wide on the near sideline. The step over, and with space, eyes up, the cross looking near post. Oh, more of a shot perhaps. Unable to wrap her foot around the outside of the ball, pull it back towards the 6, which I think was the target, trying to find Porter.
Apologizing to Porter there after that. She was, I think she was looking for it, just couldn't quite wrap her foot around the ball the way she wanted to.
Good physical play on the near sideline. A high five at the end of that physical play, which touchdown. Thriso has been spectacular as well on the sort of a defensive mid that comes in and lethal in front of the net, isn't she?
Yeah. And you love that, seeing a CDM get a goal. You know, often their job is to break things up when the other team's moving forward, but having the confidence and getting a goal early in the season too can make her feel like that's a possibility for her for the rest of the season.
Vieira getting a piece of it and then fired away. Asheville City up 3-0 into the 41st minute. Athens has it taken away. Here comes Asheville City moving right to left, middle of the pitch.
The whole field over here.
Mucharera moving into space. The step over, maintains possession, leaves it off.
Ooh, the referee will see a foul right there.
That'll be the second foul of the match.
Asheville City Soccer would like to thank Black Dome
It'll be a
Mountain
free
Sports.
kick for Asheville City in a
Black Dome is
dangerous
Asheville's
spot.
original full-service outdoor outfitter.
Check that third
Carrying all major
foul of the
brands,
match.
plus many lesser-known and local suppliers. Always family
I don't
owned
have
and
a list.
operated. Black Dome
not
is a
keeping
living
it. I'm not
wage
keeping
employer and the only place in
I'm
Asheville
keeping track
you
of a
can
lot
buy
of other
Asheville
things,
City
though.
Soccer Club merchandise in person outside of a match day. Stop in and tell them Asheville City Soccer Club sent you.
I'll keep track of fouls. I got a spot for it.
You do that. I'm going to keep track of goals,
Goals, that sounds good.
clock.
Christian curling ball,
Cameras,
left, right-footed towards the top of the box. It's loose, bounding in. The shot scooped by Johansson. Wasn't a lot on it. It wasn't the cleanest, but with a bounding ball in traffic, it's never going to be, is it?
No, and Johansson has been making some saves today.
Wells
All
plays
of,
it all
all
the
of
way
the
back.
goals really have been excellent. She's stopped quite a few as well.
Oh, they've been some quality goals. Okay, starting it from the back, it'll be Vieira called into action. Approaching the 43rd minute. Ball over the top, trying to find the run of Morel. Morel flicks it on. It's a nice little touch. Can she get onto the end of it? She does, saves it in. The shot deflected away by Johansson.
And she might have looked at the top of the box there. It looked like there was an option, but I couldn't tell whether she was trying to shoot or get it to Porter.
Hyde tackles it away at the vital moment. Goal kick forthcoming for Athens. Playing out of the back. Here comes the Asheville press. Tried to flip up. Will be out for an Asheville throw. Flipped over the top, trying to find Porter. Into the box. Nice turn. A foul spotted, and it was the jersey tug that got the whistle. Both teams now have been spotted for the foul 2 times. On the ground, flipped away by Mucharera.
The proud sponsor of Asheville City
Into the middle of the pitch,
Soccer Club.
dangerous. Bertrand seizes on, looks up, the shot. Oh, it's spectacular from Bertrand, cashing in on the mistake from Athens. It's 4-0 Asheville City, and Bertrand bending it into the top corner. Oh, it's a touch of class.
Fantastic as she collects it. One touch, hits it first time. The upper right-hand corner. And that'll be the 4th goal for Asheville City Soccer Club. I think that's going to make the halftime talk difficult for the coach of Athens FC here. 3-0, they could feel like they could maybe come back in the second half and get the first goal and really make a match of it. Being down 4, It's going to be challenging to get the best out of your players, but hopefully they can do it. Definitely had some chances already. So it's really just a matter of connecting the dots for Athens FC.
Nice little bit of interplay. Mucharera picks it up towards the top of the box. Into space, has an option. The curling shot deflected.
And that'll be out for a corner. Yeah, wow.
Sixth corner of the day for Asheville City. That goal by Bertrand, Limestone University's own.
Asheville City goal. In the 43rd minute, number 9, Lucy Bertrand.
Outswinging right-footed delivery right into the center of the box, punched away, but unconvincingly so.
And we've got some stoppage on the
1
way.
minute of additional time.
Just 1 minute.
Ball
1
sent
minute.
back in. Off the crossbar. Still loose. Nice touch. The shot. And Johansson doing just enough. Boy, Porter inches away from a brace.
And we'll take a look at that again as the ball comes flying in. Porter, the great header off the post. Unlucky not to have her second.
Christian over to take the outswinging right-footed corner. 7th of the day for Asheville City. Top of the box, knotted up, not out, settled. Asheville City cracks a shot, deflected. Mucharera holds it in for the Blues. One touch, curling ball, right at the spot, headed on, and scooped by Johansson. Boy, Asheville City looking brilliantly threatening. And that'll be halftime as they move to the lockers. Asheville City leads by a score of 4-0.
Score at the half. Athens United 0.
Fantastic.
Asheville City Soccer Club.
Well, lots of goals, Matt. That's what we're here for.
4.
Matt's been working hard.
Man,
He's going to go
this time,
stretch.
We ask you, please stay off the field during
Maybe do some
halftime
yoga.
and post-game
In fact, I'm going to go
and pregame.
Thought you said we could have tacos.
tacos, ice cream, something like that. We're about to take a quick break here, but thanks for hanging.
I want tacos, man.
Well, I don't even know if there's a taco truck here.
We'll find tacos, I promise you.
All right, there's some downtown. If Matt doesn't show back up, we know why.
I went to White Duck.
Are we allowed to say the name of a non-sponsor on
And
air?
we had a license turned into the tent, a driver's license.
Ooh, somebody
Turned
lost their
into
ID.
the scorer's tent. If you are
Anyways, it's
missing
great to
your
be
driver's
here.
license,
Here's the whole schedule for the summer, you guys. We're going to do all the home games here. Mystery Soccer Theater 3000 is
come to the scorer's
here for the
tent.
season, and we're happy to be doing it.
Dylan Elizabeth Edwards.
It's a beautiful evening up here at Greenwood Field. That's not the actual evening. It's actually even more beautiful than that evening. But there is a nice sunset happening. The goals are happening. And we're going to let you listen to whatever this is right here. I don't know what we're listening to right now. This is some crazy halftime music, but we'll be back for the second half. Y'all take care.
Carolina Color Tones is the proud sponsor of Asheville City Soccer Club and is a leader in pre-finish siding. Carolina Color Tones has been a leader in the sport of soccer in Western North Carolina for more than 30 years. Carolina Color Tones, the leader in pre-finish siding. Again, today's game is brought to you by Mission Health. Mission Health is a proud supporter of Asheville City Soccer and their fans. Whether you are a recreational player or one of the athletes competing today, Mission Health's team of athletic trainers and sports medicine physicians are proud to keep you healthy and active. Please join us in thanking Mission Health for their continued support of Asheville City Soccer. Also, Asheville City Soccer would like to thank HF Center of Exercise Science. Our performance and strength specialists keeping your Asheville City players, coaches, and local youth soccer community strong. Have a soccer player? Go see our proud partners at the HF Center of Exercise Science Athlete Training Facility on Fairview Road near JBL. Performance-driven athlete training for our Asheville soccer community. HF Center of Exercise Science.
You as well, Matthew. My angel in the sky. Yeah. Just an announcer. So, me and my wife have talked to him about just a small announcement program.
First off, what a name. Fantastically done.
And we have a soccer ball as the O.
Oh, that is dope.
So
I kind of want one of those shirts.
So one of the girls that plays to be her mom is the owner of Prime Makers.
Okay.
And so she made us these. Everybody has them.
Yeah, that's sick. I'm a huge fan, and I just found out about it. So that's awesome.
No, I mean, it was a rough season this season, but we had 6 undefeated seasons in a row.
That's awesome.
I have monsters on my team.
Lightning Dragons, in fact.
Yes.
That's such a great name. I'm so jealous.
Anything else? No, that's it.
I didn't mean to jump in on you like that, man.
No, absolutely.
You guys are the only ones. Yeah, absolutely.
Today's match stream is brought to you by IMABL. Preserving and promoting our city's creative community. Find thousands of shows in the archives and daily live streams from the city's greatest venues, festivals, and events at imabl.com. Don't stay home without it.
I've slept on it myself multiple times, and I've always been.
Asheville City Soccer would like to welcome the U12 Lightning Dragons. Welcome to today's game.
None of them are paying attention.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. You just let me know whatever works best for you, and I'll shoot you the address.
Highland Brewing, proud beer sponsor of Asheville City Soccer Club. Toast your team with a refreshing Trailbound, the new hazy juicy ale from Highland Brewing. Grab a cold one in the Highland Sideline Market. Ingles is the proud sponsor of the Asheville City Soccer Club and promotes high school, college, and professional sports throughout our region. Ingles, where your savings say something.
How's it going? How's it going? Wig.
Like it's on fur.
Right. I'm like, oh. I wish I had a hoodie. It's hoodie weather for sure. Oh God, it's the best.
Man.
Are you kidding me? If
Stacey
I would
Enos.
move,
Mosaic
there was a
Realty
place that had
Broker
that
and
weather every
Director
day,
of Operations for the women's team,
I'd move
is a
to
proud
whatever
sponsor of the
place that
Asheville
weather
City
is
Soccer
every day,
Club.
I'd move there instantly.
Whether it is connecting to community through sports or working with home buyers and sellers in Asheville, Stacy Enos is there to help. Learn more at mymosaicrealty.com.
Oh, so that was the WWE entrance for yeah. Wait until, because last year they played Seth Rollins' entrance music, and it gave me like, it made my heart race and like gave me anxiety. Oh, I believe it.
You want to talk to Coach on the mic?
What was that?
Should we get Coach over here to talk on the mic?
I'd be down, but maybe
Fans,
let's.
Movement for Life Physical Therapy is proud to be on the
Yeah, I was
sidelines
gonna say
again,
let's
offering our
definitely do
community
that.
the best care.
Um,
You do not need a referral to see them, so stop by one of their 5 locations to experience a better life.
We'll figure a time out.
yeah.
Again,
No, like we should make that
Movement
a
for
week,
Life
like
Physical Therapy has 5
catch her for a
locations
couple
to
minutes
serve
in
you.
halftime. 'Cause look, she's
Oh, I was talking about Coach Wells. Those coaches are over there.
you should totally put them on. I can skip out for a couple minutes. To let
No, you talk to him.
no. We're fine there. No. We'll let him enjoy his day off after a win. Plus, I got it on the air. He's not gonna say anything interesting. He won't, because why would he?
Come watch
don't
and
have some
celebrate your
questions to
love of
ask him about
soccer
what's
at
going
Old
on.
London Road. Not only are we a dedicated soccer
I think
pub,
it'd be fun
we
to do
also
with Frank,
offer an
because I love
extensive
to
and
talk
unique
about
beer
Kenny
and cocktail
being
list.
back and talk
We have a
about
full-time food truck and amazing fish and
Isaiah.
chips, wings and burgers, and outdoor
yesterday.
soccer, tennis, and bocce ball court, and plenty of outdoor
about
seating. It's where we watch.
what he looks for when
Watch
he's
the
trying to
best
build a
soccer
team.
at Asheville's authentic European pub, Old London Road. It's where we watch. Savage Electric. Keeping Asheville lit is our goal. With over 15 years of experience, we maintain high standards and strive to provide the best level of service possible. Some of our electrical services include new construction, remodels and renovations, specialized in knob and tube removal and rewire, electric panel and electrical service upgrades or repair, troubleshooting, and other electrical services.
You hear that?
For electrical services of all types, call Electric.
Hear that cult of personality right there?
It's a solid song, yeah.
Did I tell you that last year I got to jam with Vernon Reed?
No.
I did.
Dude, you jam with the coolest people.
At the salvage station. And I sat in on a couple tunes on a gig he was at. Pretty fantastic.
There's a lot of WWE entrance music in the halftime playlist.
Dare I throw a photo of me with Vernon Reed on the live stream? I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't need to do that to anybody. But I'll show it to you.
Wes Rogers CPA is now.
You jam on genuinely. Like, you're a phenomenal musician, right? You jam with some of the coolest people, or do they jam with you? When they come here, are they the lucky ones? I think maybe that's, oh my gosh, that is the coolest, dude.
That's me and Vernon Reed right there. Yeah. And Medeski, John Medeski. I don't know if you know who that is, but this is a gig they did at the salvage station. I was lucky to sit in on a couple tunes. But yeah.
You're a phenomenal musician. I think that anyone who gets a chance to play with you is sort of the one that gets the luck there. It's my opinion.
I think that it's like, I I don't think it's really like that. I feel like I just get to hang out, play guitar sometimes. Still trying to figure it out.
That's the beauty of that specific instrument, is that you never really fully have it figured out, because then what else is there to do?
Well, there's one thing that I do know, and that is playing an instrument and playing music are two different things. And that's the only pearl I'm gonna give to the online community about music right now.
That's interesting.
I'll set up a Patreon later for more pearls if we needed to do that. But, you know, I've met a lot of people who are classically trained but could not sit down and make music with other people. It's like we have a keeper change for Athens FC. We're back to this song, or this band, or whatever is going on.
It's a lot of WWE, which is fine.
I'm not sure where the playlist comes from, but I will say that I am ready to put a fork in it.
Are you allowed to say that on the air? Oh, fork.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think I
I
said?
don't know. Don't worry about it.
By the way, we can say whatever we want on here, and we'd like to keep it family friendly, though.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But
that was just dining utensils. It's fine.
It's
That's
the internet, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
I was more imagining myself grabbing a fork, not like the way you would eat spaghetti, but the way you want to stab whatever iPod or whatever is playing this. You would really go right through it. There would be screen damage. There would be parts everywhere. Y'all at home feeling me?
Looks like we're about to have a keeper change for Athens United. Madison Schulte starting to warm up.
Athens FC. Cool town, Athens. I mean, don't hate it. The home of some, I guess they have a college football team there. Some people get all excited about during college football time. But more importantly, the Georgia Theater is there. We've got bands like REM and Widespread Panic from the area. The B-52s. You can tell what I care about.
You're a music guy.
And then it's not football. I do love football.
That said, back-to-back defending national champions is pretty amazing in this day and time.
I guess it is. What do I know?
I don't know much about. I don't know much about college football.
Dude, it's awful.
Yeah, whose music is that?
Don't look it up.
Why are
Nobody
we doing
knows.
that?
We're going to track down whose playlist it is, because the team is disavowing knowledge.
It is the wrong playlist, I tell you what. Back in the day when I used to run the stadium music, we were jamming out. It was like we had all the best, and we had local bands playing. I used to.
Are you making a public pitch to retake over?
I will definitely do what I have to. I have multiple Spotify playlists available that say Asheville City Soccer Club on them, including some previous men's and women's teams playlists put together by the players. Lord knows what was just happening, but let's hope it never happens again.
Mucharera down the far sideline on the far left side of the Asheville City attack. A nifty Cruyff turn to get into space, the cross to the top of the box. Asheville City's throw, and boy, Mucharera just chucks it a mile. It's loose in front of the box, scooped by Schulte. Schulte's first intervention. Distribution down the center of the pitch, and Asheville City immediately seizing back onto it.
Some substitutions to announce going into this half. For Asheville City Soccer, number 30, Naroa Dominichin, for number 4, Abby Morrell. Carly Wetzel, number 34, in for number 8, Julia Christia. And number 11, Kelly Gordon, in for number 2, Mason Wells.
Carly Wetzel, Nora Domenech coming into the matchup.
Porter with little pick and roll
And
there.
halftime substitutions.
I don't even know. Is that
For
a thing?
Athens
Pick and roll?
United,
It sounds like it should be a thing, a basketball thing.
It is, and it can be
number 1
in
for number 30.
soccer and
number
football
9
as well.
For number 15.
It'll be Juliana Vieira over to take the corner. 4-0 Asheville City at the start of the second half.
What a ball. Oh, my God.
Nodded back into a dangerous area. Tackled away, and that was fantastic tracking back. The job done by Bertrand.
Incredible.
And Asheville City from the back gate getting ready to start things off for the Blues. Ball into behind, giving chase Porter, but it's off the line and scooped by Schulte.
And it looked like she just slightly hesitated there, thinking the defender was going to get a foot on it.
Oh, and it's a horrible distribution. The chip, and it's catching practice. Dominich had more time on the ball than she thought. She rushed the shot, not something that was necessary, but able to seize upon the distribution of Schulte and almost immediately. Schulte's been decisively off of her line, which is what you want from a keeper. You just want confidence in the decision. Whether right or wrong, you want commitment to whatever the decision is. Gordon through the middle of the pitch, touched down. The turn from Wetzel. Wetzel slips the ball out wide. Muchavera over. And it's tackled out. It'll be an Asheville throw, far sideline. Mason Wells has come out of the lineup, along with Yulia Kristjik. Tackled at the vital moment. Asheville still holding onto the ball. Twisting and turning is Bertrand. On the far sideline, Vieira. Vieira sends a ball in. Tipped away. Still in for Asheville City. One touch. Porter has it taken off of her toes. Thriso. Wetzel. Out wide. Trying to turn the corner. And it's out for a goal kick. Ball deflected away. Mucharera tries to hold it in, unable to do so. It'll be an Athens throw, far sideline. Temperatures plummeting. I say that it's still high 60s. I mean, we're not in the Adirondacks here. It's fine.
We aren't in the Adirondacks, actually. We're in the South Central Division.
Is the Adirondacks a division?
No, but
Thank goodness.
they wouldn't be in the South Central Division. I know that.
No.
But
The coldest I've ever been was in the Adirondacks.
really,
Yeah, it was negative 30.
wow. What were you doing outside?
I was being mad. That's what I was
Here
doing.
we go.
The shot,
Oh,
always rising just. When that ball's running away from you, to wrap your left foot through it, trying to push it into that top left corner, it is so difficult to do, and nearly pulled off by Lewin. Clipped in, trying to find Gordon. Gordon tries to settle, unable to do so. Athens with a throw near sideline. It'll be off the Asheville City shoulder and an Athens throw. Dominic, since her insertion into the lineup, has been unafraid of the contact. Going up for headers,
Right.
putting herself in position to make a play. Hyde down to take the throw for Athens. Here's Hyde. Flips one over the top. And immediately fired back out of play. Athens slowly marching down the near sideline. Throw by throw. And a good battle. And a card out of the pocket. And it's a yellow card, the first of the game, and it's brandished to Taylor Lewin. Bit of frustration from Lewin.
Yeah, I think she's just, having to get a little bit of scrappy to try to make something happen for Athens FC here. Love the passion. Referee didn't love it. Free kick for Asheville City.
It's one of those where you want to make sure that the match doesn't get out of control. You want to make sure that the player's safety is respected. But
Yellow
a
card
bit
issued.
unfortunate as Porter able to get onto the end of it. Can she hold it in? Yes, the curling
The
ball
win.
running away
Athens
from
United.
everyone. It'll be Thriso who settles it down, flips back Mucherera, crossing ball looking back post into a space that no Asheville City player inhabits. Pushed wide. Patience on the ball through the middle of the pitch. Knotted up. Settled by Ochoa. Asheville City taken away and fired, just clearing the lines. It's a foot race and it's going to be closer than Asheville City wants it to be, but it's run all the way back for Gay. One thing that Asheville City's defensive three do so well is they pull their width at the just to give the keepers options wide so quickly. Vieira holds it in for Asheville. Mucherera tries to play it right back. It's stolen away. Nifty little bit of footwork from Athens on the far sideline. Slid away by Mucherera. Athens throw.
All right, bye.
Schulte's had a quiet 5 minutes after a nervy opening 5 that required a couple of interventions. But it's been a 5 minutes that's vastly been played through the center of the pitch. Out wide.
Worth it, though?
Trying to find Mucherera. Mucherera pulls it back centrally, shows a bit of strength, holds it up for a throw. Touchdown. Good bit of possession. Here's Thriso. Plays it wide. Gordon. Wetzel. Wetzel ball. Trying to turn. The shot from Porter. It'll trickle wide. It'll be out for a corner. First of the half, 8th of the game for Asheville. Anticipate some more dips into the substitutes bench. In swinging left-footed kick on the way from Vieira. Dangerous curling. It's loose right at the top of the box. Pushed back out for Vieira. Vieira looks up. Low cross is clipped away. It's another corner. 9th of the game for Asheville.
And I just got to say, it's the little things like that. I'm not picking on the Athens FC player, but it's those small moments where there's a lapse of concentration. There was no need to give away a corner kick there. Those are that's the difference maker in this game, is just those small decisions, the composure. That's the difference between these teams right now.
Ball into the side netting from Vieira. It'll be out for a goal kick. And Schulte ready to distribute for Athens. Ball bounding through the middle of the pitch. Asheville City trying to seize on it. Asheville City has seen an advantage in the midfield, but that looks to have been somewhat equalized by Athens. And the ball out wide with space. Nice bit from Gordon. Gordon eyes up, leaves it off. Porter's going to track it down. Porter slides it in at the top of the 6. Held in, flicked on, clipped on, and a good bit of shielding, a shot from distance, and it was Schulte who was up to the task. 10th corner of the day for Asheville City.
And I would have bet we made it to 10 after the first half there.
Yeah, 7.5 is solid, isn't it? Vieira over for the distribution, left-footed and swinging on the way. Never beat the front post player. Down towards the end line. And it'll be out for a goal kick. 31 minutes left to go in this contest. Good strength shown as the ball pushed back by Cook. When Cook took a first touch, it was swiped right away by Ochoa Jaimes in the middle of the pitch, and Cook showed off her strength. Ball in behind for Gordon. Gordon, flag stays down, gets onto the end of it, curling towards the box, and is tipped away for a corner. 11th of the game for Asheville City. May not be a record for corners in a game for Asheville City, but it's certainly going to be a memorable number. Vieira over to take it for Asheville City. Mucharera the short option. Now moving into your screen. Curling ball, looking right at the penalty spot, nodded away, at least temporarily. It'll be out for an Asheville throw far sideline. Bit of a breeze starting to kick up from your right to your left as you're watching on your screen at home. Asheville City moving into that breeze. Held in well, far sideline, moving on. The ball hammered away, deflected. A nifty bit of tightrope walking down the far sideline, but the ball given away to Asheville City. It'll be pushed all the way back for Gay to handle. It'll be 2 blues in the offing for Asheville City at the next opportunity. Avakis and now Kawasaki looking to come on for the Blues at the next opportunity. Couple of substitutions on the way for Athens as well. Oh, nifty bit of speed around the corner. Lewin looking at a tight angle, can't slide it into the top corner. Good bit of speed and strength shown down the near sideline.
She did show that indeed.
Just lacking that bit of quality at the end.
But very dangerous when she gets some space like that.
Now Levain coming in. Levain coming in, taking the place of Achoy Jaimes. Also coming in, Margaret Vena. Vena taking the place of Lara.
Substitution for Asheville City. Number 14, now Kawasaki in. For number 15, Addie Porter.
It looks to me like Vena's going to slide into that defensive midfield
Number
role.
9, Lucy Bertrand.
Bertrand off the pitch. Fantastic day. Goal for the Limestone University.
Substitutions for Athens United.
Here's
Number 2
Vieira.
in for number 18.
Vieira
And
eyes
number
up the
20 in
low
for
screamer.
number 6.
Required an intervention from Schulte. Bounding ball, always favored to be saved from that distance, but no rebound spilled. It was a clean scoop. This very quick from Athens down the far sideline. Good bit of interplay to find that space. Good bit of strength shown. The shot low and searching past the near post. 64 minutes gone and change. Into the center of the pitch with some time, pushed wide. Brooke Bingham, the Asheville City coach, imploring the Blues to move the ball quicker.
And Brooke was a goalkeeper, right? Is she goalkeeper? Defender.
Kawasaki flips forward. Kelly Gordon, I don't know.
I think she might have been. We're going to look it up. Coach.
Wasn't she number 34? That sounds like a defender's number. Towards the top of the box, one touch flipped on. Kawasaki leaves it towards the top of the box.
Defender. She's a defender.
Here's Gordon driving into the box, leaves it off. Kawasaki trying to find space, tries to clip in a pass. Ball loose, top of the box, Asheville secures. Curling ball, Bucharera. Flag stays down, the shot low, scooped by Schulte.
And that was a great look by number 34.
That was on the pass, Carly Wetzel. Schulte blasting into distribution down the pitch.
Noble Cider is Asheville's
All
first
the
bar
way
cider company.
to the waiting arms of
Celebrating
Gay.
11 years of crafting cider from locally grown apples. Sample our cider at our Asheville tap room. For more information, visit noblecider.com.
Kawasaki flips it wide,
What a touch by Kawasaki there.
and Gordon handles it well, looking forward. Flipped on, Kawasaki onside into the box.
Beautiful one-touch soccer by City.
Steps over, leaves it off, top of the
Ooh.
box. They're going to let play continue.
How does the ref not see that?
My guess is that they saw it as shoulder-to-shoulder contact. But I would
I saw
argue,
a shoulder-to-shoulder blade contact.
yeah, I would argue that perhaps the ball not within a playable distance when that contact, that looked more like a charge to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Asheville City with possession moving out of the back. Here's Gordon. With time, slides it in. Kawasaki trying to run in behind. Ball deflected away. It'll be an Athens throw near sideline. Kawasaki for UNC Asheville has been pushing that back line as part of the attack. Where Kawasaki differs from a lot of attackers is that she's just as comfortable dropping back and helping out with the buildup. Tackled away at the vital moment. Out wide. Mucherera is going to scoop onto it. It'll be out for an Asheville City throw far sideline. And down near sideline, Danielle Lewin has taken a knee.
Nobody likes to see that.
Highland Brewing, proud beer sponsor of Asheville City Soccer Club. Toast your team with a crisp, clear, wishing cold IPA. A brand new year round from Highland Brewing. Grab a
Lewin
cold
able
one
to get up to her
at the
feet.
Highland Sideline Market.
And now the officials speaking with
Southern
the
Coffee
Athens
is
United
built
coaching
community
staff.
with remarkable and approachable coffee. With locations in the River Arts districts and the Grove Arcade. Summit Coffee.
And that conversation continuing now with the fourth official. Timothy McCormick looking to get a little bit of clarification. Has the answer that he's looking for. And as the trainer's going to make their way down to take a look at Danielle Lewin, a University of Georgia student. Good strength shown, and the ball blasted out of play. It'll be an Athens throw far sideline. Asheville throw far sideline. Mucherera to take the throw for the Blues. Asheville leads 4-0. Approaching 70 minutes gone in the contest. We're into the 70th minute. Ball from distance. It's bounding. And Schulte's up to the task. Maybe saved it a bit with her chin.
It was a chin save.
Yeah, those happen. Boy, I tell you one thing Schulte doesn't lack, and that's the amount of boot she's able to put through the ball.
Yeah, she can really get it downfield.
It's a little bit with the wind, but not enough to justify how brutally she's punishing that ball
Really.
for its past transgressions.
That ball is going to need some Band-Aids.
Oh, for sure. Ball played into the pitch, clipped forward. Here, Kawasaki on the turn, flips it forward. It's brilliant play from Asheville. Gordon surging into the box. The centering cross and the blast as it's never settling, a bounding ball.
And I liked everything about that build-up from Asheville City. Again, just one or two touch soccer. The ladies are looking really sharp today.
And it's on the deflection. It'll be the 12th corner of the day for Asheville City.
It was really just the last pass. And also great defense by Athens FC to keep that out.
It'll be two substitutions in the offing at the next opportunity for Athens United. It's going to be Isabella Wago.
It's a short corner. Athens grossly unprepared for the short corner. Really not sending a second defender out there is that's a real interesting, I would say, non-coached decision. Like when you have a short corner, you got to send some players out there to take care of these.
Mucherera over to take the corner. And it'll be Vieira the short option. And now we do see two Athens United defenders.
Yeah, they might choose to do something different here.
Ball loose, top of the box. Eyes up. Deflected. Vang Sees it lost out over the touchline. So, and now it's substitution time. Coming into the matchup for the first time, Olivia Palmer
Substitutions for
and Isabella
Athens
Wago.
United. Number 12 in for number 25. And number 21 in for number 14.
And that's coming out Taylor Lewin, who's had the Lions' share of the chances today for Athens United. But there hasn't been a lot of support as far as getting attackers up the pitch. Mucharera watches it back to Vieira. Kawasaki tries to settle it out, able to hold it in. Cuts it back in, dangerous ball, and she's brought down. It'll be a free kick for Asheville in a dangerous spot, and a yellow card, the second of the day, brandished for the stopping of a promising attack.
And I will say something must have been clicking in the locker room so far. 0-0 this half.
It'll be Gabriela Rosas in the wall. A solo wall. Do you still call it a wall if it's one person?
You do.
Okay.
Just a
Yellow card.
Rosas is the wall.
To Athens United, number 13, Victoria Medellin.
Maybe you don't. I don't know. We can do whatever we want, though.
Medellin is the one who gathers the card. The header thumped, but it's wide of the post. It'll be out for a goal kick. About 16 minutes left to play. We're starting to see some movement on the Asheville City sidelines. Waking up the hands of Allison Little. Into the middle of the pitch, booted away. Coach Bingham implying Asheville City Blues to move into space. Here's Gay from the back line. Wide for Cook. Cook.
That looked out of bounds. to
Too
me.
wide, you're right. Spotted by our assistant referee. It'll be out for an Athens throw near
Asheville City
sidelines.
thanks Agent Kyle Stockton of the PMC Insurance Agency, featuring auto owners insurance. Call or visit anytime. PMC Insurance Agency.
Hyde over to take the throw. Knotted up, not away. Domenech flicks it forward. Kawasaki plays back. Here comes Asheville City surging forward. Trying to find the ball for Mucharera down the far sideline. Mucharera does hold it in. And trying to win it back. The battle on the far sideline for possession. And it's Athens who comes away with it. Searching ball, tipped away. Nice turn with time. Flipped over the top for Kawasaki. Kawasaki trying to bring it under control. Does bring it under control. The shot trickles wide of the
just
post.
wide. And I tell you what, she's been impressive to me as well since she's come on the pitch.
South Slope Blues calling for Allison Little. Nodded back for Gay. Scoops it up. Asheville City playing out of the back, down the far sideline. Gay, the sweeper-ish keeper, In the modern game, you really need a goalkeeper who's comfortable with their feet, not just one that can make those stops. Ball in behind, trying to find Dominic. Dominic seizing onto the ball, eyes up, looking for options. Ball deflected, bounding, and it's scooped by Schulte. And over to the substitution card is Allison Little.
Oh, shoot. Accidentally just went through. Sorry about that, everybody.
Ball wide. Touchdown. Gordon has some space. That space taken away. Cuts it inside. Oh, it's a brilliant cut. Has a little bit of space. Cuts inside again onto her left foot. Tackled away at the top of the box. Asheville City seizing onto the ball. Eyes up. Mucherera blast from distance. Spilled right in front.
Wow.
And Athens doing just enough to keep the ball out of the back of the net. And the substitution being allowed on is Allison Little onto the pitch wearing 0. And that'll be the day for Adelaide Gay.
Goalkeeper substitution for
The captain's armband
Asheville City
being
Soccer.
passed off.
Number 0, Allison Little in for number 17, Adelaide Gay.
As Gay welcomed off of the pitch. A clean sheet through 78 minutes. The shot low, but spotted the entire way by Schulte. It's a play that Athens has let go and is dangerous because Vieira from that distance is... That is a boot, isn't it?
Consistently getting it really far downfield for her team, just not finding anybody there to pick it up.
Allison Little off of her line, scoops it up, her first action of the day. Here's Cook out wide. Back for Little. Into the 80th minute. Dangerous ball. Asheville City trying to get rid of it. Pushed wide for Gordon. Gordon. Down the sideline, played on. It's brilliant. Gordon trying to get onto the end of it. It's tackled away. It'll be an Asheville throw near sideline.
Great run by Gordon there.
Gordon. Flag up as Gordon spotted in an offside position. It'll be a kick for Athens United in the offing. It was a 4-goal first half from Asheville City. Wetzel ushers it out. It'll be Cook over wearing the captain's armband to take the throw. Cook down the near sideline. Turned wide. Here's Vieira down the far sideline.
Oops.
Mucherera can't get onto the end of it. It's out for an Athens throw.
Ooh. That looked potentially painful.
I know. Because, like, we were top of the league for so long. And then we choke. And then not only the city went the Premier League, they went the Champions League. It sucks for them.
And they are calling for the trainers onto the pitch.
I think she landed pretty hard there. We'll take this moment to show you the full Asheville City Soccer Club home game schedule.
We're back on Saturday, aren't we?
We'll be right back here on Saturday to watch the men take on East Atlanta FC.
You hope that it's just a case of having the breath knocked out of you. Training staff standing over. As both teams now going over to their coaches. Impromptu water break. Was that Juliana Vieira that took the contact on the far sideline?
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.
It is Juliana Vieira that's down on the far sideline. And now Vieira up, standing on her own power, able to walk off on her own power.
Oh, where is she?
I thought maybe she might have hurt her arm or her wrist or something, catching herself on that fall. But the way she's holding her stomach, it looks like it might be more what you suggested, a little wind knocked out of her.
Yeah, it's when you fall from that height, it's never fun. And you'd rather land on natural grass than on turf, but even still, the grass doesn't feel amazing. But the rapidity with which the training staff was able to get out onto the pitch is impressive. And Christick, you're right, is holding that left hand a little bit.
Hi, James.
Vieira's my new favorite player.
Yeah, she's out here telling the refs, telling the coach, everybody she wants to get back on the field.
And the trainer, too.
That's a player. That's a player.
Asheville temporarily playing with 10. And it looks like Vieira's night may be done.
Yeah, coach really having to have a word with her there to convince her to take a break. Vieira, obviously a fighter, wanting to get back out on the pitch.
She told the fourth official, she told the coach, the trainer, she told you, she told me that she wanted to go back in.
I actually saw her whip out her phone and make a post on
she posted
Instagram
it on
about
Instagram.
it. Good on coach to stand her ground there and make her come off. Let's get some further assessment. We're going to need you for the rest of the season. We don't need to push anything, especially up 4-0.
Nifty tackle far sideline, had to get it right, did. As Mocherera lunging forward. It was a nifty bit. I think that was Vang on the far sideline who got that tackle just right.
It's like, what was the strategy?
Asheville City trying to play out of the back. Might be a little bit of stoppage time as Kawasaki being called into action down the near sideline. Taken out, and it's last touched by Asheville City. It'll be an Athens throw. Bounding ball gets over just about everybody. Nifty bit of footwork for Parker through the middle of the pitch, pushed wide. seconds away from paying. That ball popped out. Last touch by Asheville City. Athens throw taken quickly. Dominic flips forward, taken away. And it's tipped away by Asheville City.
What a trap by me right there. Was that you or me?
I don't know, man.
I definitely touched it.
I got a piece of it, too. I think we did a good job.
Hey, 12th man and 13th.
Asheville City now out of the back. No telling on the stoppage time. Vieira down for 2.5 minutes.
Something like that.
But in a match that's 4-0, you know, 3-minute stoppage times feels like a fair amount.
I mean, again, I always say this. If you're Athens FC, you're looking at this as, hey, it's 0-0 in the second half. If you're Asheville City, you've got some questions to ask of your squad as well, coming out so strong and then being kept off the score sheet in the second half. You're going to need to be a little more consistent to win the league and to go far in the national tournament. So hopefully they continue to work on that. I know they will. Team has looked really nice, though. Asheville City has.
What I would say is that they haven't given up any big scoring chances in the second half. While they may not have, they've generated a couple scoring chances, and there's been some great saves by Schulte, but they haven't given up any chances that you're like, oh, that could have been a goal.
Correct, and there were definitely more chances in the first half for Athens. I agree.
14th corner
Reminder,
of
fans,
the
at
evening
conclusion
for
of this game,
Asheville
we
City.
ask all fans to stay off the field.
Being told 3 minutes of stoppage.
Isn't that what I had just come to? Good math.
I can't remember.
It was good
Something
math.
that happened 60 seconds ago.
It'll be Mucherera out swinging corner on the way. To be fair, that is asking a lot.
Yeah. I live in the now.
Oh, an absolute free header for Campbell, who can't tuck it home. The crosses and the corners have looked dangerous, but the chance is just not taken by Asheville City.
Plenty of chances, plenty of corners this half. Unable to convert.
Here's Gordon. Nifty little bit of footwork to get by. Kawasaki plays for Gordon. Gordon into the box. Gordon continues on. Gordon still on the ball. The shot. Oh, it's saved brilliantly by Schulte.
Great piece of work by Gordon there.
That was point blank shot by Gordon.
3 minutes of stoppage play. 3 minutes.
Clipped down by Cook. Cook through the center of the pitch. Gordon. Nifty cut back into the center of the pitch. Through the contact. Loose touch from Asheville City. The ball in behind. Was behind. And now Asheville City building back out of the back again. Into the 91st minute. 3 minutes of stoppage time shown on the board. Gordon lets it run. Gordon trying to turn the corner. Gordon continuing on towards the box. Ball deflected. Eyes up looking for options. Asheville City looking to hold possession. Calling Mucherera forward. Mucherera slides it to keep it in. And the ball played down the far sideline. Here comes Athens. Do they have a time for one more attack? It'll be snuffed out by Asheville City. And it'll go all the way back for Little. Fairly comprehensive first half, wouldn't you say?
I would say the first half was great. I think the second half showed a lot of promise, too, from the Lady Blues. I would say it shows a lot of promise, too, for Athens FC, who seem to have gotten their organization together. keeping Asheville City off the score sheet in the second half, but there's still 60 seconds left, and that shot flies wide.
Thriso going for the brace. She's got one already. I think the revelation for tonight was Juliana Vieira.
Yeah, she was really powerful as a left back, notching a goal and showing a lot of personality trying to get back on the field as well.
Ball tipped away. Vang trying to hold possession. Gordon's going to win the foot race to it. Gordon turns the corner. Gordon has some space, clips it into the box. Vang giving chase. Gordon, eyes up, clips it.
Nobody there to finish that one, but it was a great idea, and Gordon really impressive on this right side as well tonight.
Was that the Schulte with yet another save?
I don't know if we're going to qualify that as a save or not. She might have got a hand to it. It wasn't on target. But hey.
Mucharera, who's probably got one of the best long throws I've seen for Asheville City in some time. Throws it into the corner. The three blasts of the whistle tells us that it is full-time. Asheville City takes the win 4-0.
Athens United 0, your Asheville City Soccer
Four
Club
goals on the day.
4.
It was Abby Morel. It is going to be Lucy Bertrand. It's going to be Addie Porter
Fans.
and Grybo Thriso. That's your
Please
scoring
join us.
roundup.
The women will be
4-0
back
Asheville
home
City.
again
I'm going to run this little replay reel for everybody.
Saturday, June 8th versus the Greenville Liberty.
You guys can watch the highlights right
Make sure you
here
join us
for the
Saturday,
next 2.5
June 8th,
minutes.
as the women take on the Greenville Liberty. If you don't want to wait, you can come back this Saturday, June 1st, as the men take on East Atlanta Dutch Lions.
Matt, it's been a pleasure.
June 1st here at Greenwood Field. Thank you,
We'll
fans,
see you
for
guys
coming
this
out,
Saturday
for cheering on your
as the
Asheville
men's
City
team takes on East Atlanta
Soccer
FC.
Club. Again, stay off the
Thank
field.
y'all for
Everyone
joining
drive
us.
carefully. And we will see you next time.